So now, if tan theta is equal to 5/12 and theta is less than and 0 is less than theta is less than 90 degree, find sine square theta, cos theta minus sine theta and cosec theta. First, if you have question like this, so we know that tan theta is equal to 5/12. So if you have question like this, draw a right angle triangle, anyone, theta. So draw a right angle triangle like this. Now, what is tan? Remember, in your SOHCAHTOA, tan is opposite over adjacent. So tan is opposite over adjacent. So that means opposite is equal to 5. So and in your right angle triangle, here is your opposite. Where the theta face is your opposite. So your opposite is 5 over adjacent. So the adjacent is here 12. So we are looking for this hypotenuse. So for any question like this, draw a right angle triangle. From there, locate the two, then find the third side using Pythagoras theorem. So that means this will be hypotenuse square equals opposite square plus adjacent square. So hypotenuse is s square. That is, this is the hypotenuse, s square equals opposite square plus adjacent square. So we have s square, so 5 square, that's 25, 12 square, 144. So s square is 169. So x is equal to square root of 169. S equals 13. So that means this place is 13. And instead of doing all this, you can always remember your Pythagorean triple. So sometimes there are some numbers that JAMB will give you. We call them Pythagorean triple. They are 3, 4, 5, 5, 12, 13. So these two are common. So if we meet another one, I will let you know. So 3, 4, 5, 5, 12, 13. What does this mean? It means if this place is 3 and this place is 4, you don't need to even find this place. Then that place must be 5. That's 3, 4, 5. So if it is this one, 5, the longest side 5, and here is 4. Definitely you must know here is 3. That is it. So if you look at the second one now, it's 5, 12, 13. They gave us 5 and 12. So I don't need to use Pythagoras theorem again. I will know the next one is 13. So those are numbers that you just have to know. In JAM usually use most of those numbers. Another one is 8, 15, and 17. So that's another one. Another Pythagorean triple. Please study this three. You will now notice any question you see that is Pythagoras theorem will be of this triple or multiple of this triple, or we use Pythagoras. But to save time, if you know this triple, you just need to know the third side. So 3, 4, 5, 5, 12, 13, 8, 15, and 17. So now we know 13. So that place. So we can now find and clear this. So we can now find A, that is I sine square theta. So before then, you can know what is sine theta. Remember, sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. that will be 5, that is opposite, over hypotenuse, that's 13. Yeah. So you know sine. Then what is cos? Cos theta, adjacent, that's 12, over hypotenuse, that's 13. So now that you know this, you can solve anything. So now sine square theta. Sine square theta is the same thing as sine theta square. Take notes. I have told you sine n theta is equals to sine theta raised to power n, as in like that. So now sine square theta will be, what is sine theta? 5 over 13, everything square, as in sine theta 5 over 13 square. So now what is 5 square? The square will affect 5 and 13. 5 square is 25, over 13 square is 169. So the answer is 25 over 169. So the second one is II. Sin theta, cos theta minus sin theta. So that's II. So cos theta, that's 12 over 13, minus sin theta 5 over 13. So cos theta is 12 over 13, sin theta is 5 over 13. So what is the LCM? LCM is 13. So 13 in 13, that is 1. 1 times 12, so that's 12. Minus 13 in 13 again, 1. 1 times 5, 5. So now 12 minus 5, that's 7 over 13. So that's the second one. So the third one is III cosec. So the next one is cosec theta. So what is cosec? Remember your show shall cow. Let me write it under here. Show shall cow. Cosec theta, that is 1 over sine theta, because cosec is inverse of sine, so that's 1 over sine theta. So, and we know sine theta already, that is like saying 1 divided by sine theta, that is 5 over 13. So that is 1 times 13 over 5, so that is 13 over 5. Or cosec is hypotenuse over opposites. Yeah, that is hypotenuse 13 over opposites 5. So anyhow, or you find sine and do 1 divided by. So we have solved this.